You got to listen to what Tlaib said in a pro-Palestine rally just yesterday. You got to watch this. Roll it.
People think it's okay to bomb a hospital with children. You know what's so hard sometimes is watching those videos and the people telling the kids don't cry. And like, let them cry. President Biden, not all America's with you on this one. And you need to wake up and understand that. We will remember this. You need to know. I swear to God, Allah, you are on the right side of history.
Jason Rantz joins me now. Why is she still in the Democrat Party?
I think she's in the Democrat Party because she hasn't been removed from the Democrat Party. Let's be clear about this. As much as I can appreciate some of the Democrats who have spoken out and condemned this kind of behavior, overall, they haven't. There is a movement within the Progressive Party of the Democrat Party that embraces this, that truly hates Israel and frankly hates Jews. And so when you have a party that is embracing it, you're allowing it to foment, you're allowing it to grow, and it's only going to get worse. This should be condemned by absolutely everyone. I think this is worthy of censure because she's not even just saying that we're lying. She's also going out there and saying Bibi Netanyahu is lying. I mean, she's spreading Hamas information. Yeah. The only difference I think between Rashida Tlaib and maybe some of the others, I actually do think she believes what she's saying. I think she has been taught this and she legitimately has hatred in her heart for Israel and Jews. And I think that that makes her incredibly dangerous.
Now, Jewish voters have traditionally supported Democrats. Will they continue to support Democrats with people like Rashida Tlaib in the party?
I do think that you're going to see more pressure from Jewish voters asking why there's not being anything done to condemn people like Rashida Tlaib. I do think that the Jewish community, especially if you're a Democrat, you're probably happy with how Biden so far has been speaking on this issue. And certainly, and I'm in this group too, I don't think Democrats as a party as a whole are enemies to Israel by any means. But I do think they're doing too little to address the problem within their own caucus. And if they don't, it is going to become a big issue.
Now, you run a talk show, I believe that talk show, correct, in the Northwest. You are Jewish yourself. Do you come across a lot of anti-Semitism on your talk show?
So I don't, the city of Seattle has an anti-Semitism problem, and there's no doubt about it. I mean, the day after we saw the images come through of what Hamas did to innocent civilians, there were celebrations in a city on the street. Like, I don't understand how people are comfortable coming out and celebrating a terrorist attack. And if you feel comfortable doing that, taking to the streets, then your city has a problem. And, you know, this is on me. I had one moment over the course of the last week where I was wondering whether or not I should wear my Star of David. And I chose to continue to do it. But that was the level, and I have a very high bar of feeling uncomfortable and feeling threatened. Yeah. This was the first time in a long time that I legitimately felt threatened.
Shocking. Jason, thanks very much for coming on board and sharing your experience. We appreciate that. So come back soon. Jason, thank you.